Hello everyone, Sucker Bros back with another video for you guys. This is a special video because I'm at home right now and I decided to dress comfy for once. If you're wondering what the hell happened to my hair, excuse my swear though. I had my hair up in a bun and every time I take it out of the bun, it looks like this. It's totally normal. And I wanted to show you guys how I wrap my, jewelry for my small little business. For those of you who don't know, I make necklaces and jewelry, and I started this a week ago, and I have been sick recently, so I'm finally actually feeling better and I don't sound as bad as I did the last few days. But I wanted to show you guys that because I've never done this on this channel. I'll put a link in my description for the other videos that I did on my other channel, because I have another channel which is for basically, it's just for fun and it's also for like school stuff because I'm gonna be a college student this fall, so that's all for that stuff. This is my main channel, as you can see. I'm also drinking this apple soda and I love it so much, and I can never literally drink it because they don't sell it in my area. No matter how many times I've looked, they only sell this at like Adkins if you're in Massachusetts, or if you're in my area of Massachusetts, they sell these. And this thing tastes like apple candy and it's the best thing ever, and I should probably stop shaking it, but I think I did a food review of it too, so I think if I remember correctly, then I did. Because I remember doing that like a year ago, I think. I probably did, but I just wanted to show you guys how it works. This is my work box. So everything I've done is in here. I'm also doing seashell stuff, as well as doing just rocking crystals for wrapping. But I don't drill any holes into the seashells. If it already has a hole in it, then I'll use it and I'll take it. But for some seashells, I will just end up wrapping them. I'll see how well that works, but I have to put clear nail polish on them for a protective barrier, because like seashells can get scratched and broken pretty easily. So I have to literally use clear nail polish. So I have new clear nail polish. So I have this one, and then I have the other one that is literally like almost done. This thing is like half done at this point. And then this is my silver wire, and I'm almost done with that. I also have the black wire. And then I have rose gold in here. This is hemp twine, and this is what I had because I couldn't get the chains up at the exact time. And it didn't work out the way I wanted it to, so we're not using those anymore. The rose gold is right here, and then I also have a couple of chains left. But I'm also selling them as charms too, so that they don't have, you know. So I have silver, but I also have black. If you guys didn't notice this one, I made this one myself, actually. This was one of the first few ones that I made that you can tell because it's the copper wire. And these are like the first few necklaces that I got for the chains. But I went back to Walmart to get new chains. And they didn't have this option, so I went with that. And these are also softer to literally wear. So like say if you forgot to take your necklace off when you're taking a nap, it's easier, it's more comfortable that way. Kind of like this. And I also got this necklace when I was in Salem and I love wearing it. But this is all where my tools are, and this is my wire cutters, and I'll be taking them out now. If you guys haven't noticed, my favorite color is blue, so a lot of things are blue oriented for a lot of reasons. They only had, when I was getting my work box, they only had this color, so technically I didn't really have a choice to get it in blue, because this was like the only color I had. This is all the seashells and everything. And also, all these seashells are from Salem, actually, because I went to a beach called Dead Horse Beach. I love that place for a lot of reasons, but like it's a beautiful little beach. I couldn't really swim the day I went because One, I wasn't feeling well, and two, it was just too cold to do that in the first place. But I was literally just like still thinking to literally just like unlace my Converse, take off my socks, and then put my feet in the water. There's also like a dead manta ray that washed up on the beach too. So like it was interesting. But that beach has a lot there. They have like a lot of seashells and everything else. I should have loved it, honestly. But most of the seashells that I have are going to be used are ones from Salem, Massachusetts. And I went to Salem once, and that was my first trip to Salem ever. And it was fun. I just wish that it wasn't rainy, because otherwise you guys would have a video. The reason why I didn't record is because it was raining and I didn't want to risk my camera. I could have recorded with my phone, but I'd rather record with my camera, because when I'm home I record with my phone when I'm doing home videos most of the time. The reason is because I can't see my viewfinder when I record with my cameras, and sometimes I get too carried away and then it cuts out on me and then I don't realize, and then I have to redo everything, which isn't big of a problem now because I can edit, but it still sucks greatly. But this is also what I've gone for work too. You can see this is the first box that I put all my work in forever. There's 3 full necklaces up here. And then I have the charms. This one is the first one that I ever wrapped, and I tried to fix it and it didn't work. And then these ones are newer, obviously, because these are the silver ones. I actually got a lot wrapped, and I want to show you guys the process in a bit, but like, it's just, and then I also wrapped some that I got from like Midnight Odyssey, so I have like a lot of smooth ones in here, like this one as an example, and the blue turquoise in the corner. That one wasn't actually, the turquoise isn't from Midnight Odyssey, because it was from like a crystal kit that I got, and then I decided I didn't want it because I didn't want the yellow one either, so I wrapped that one. But I am proud of how most of these came out, but this one is obviously my favorite though out of all of them, for a lot of reasons, which is kind of surprising. But I also love the clear quartz that I did too. But I also got a lot from New Hampshire, so I have a lot that I have to wrap pretty soon, which I have to literally go back in the house and get, because what I'm gonna be wrapping is actually in the, you'll see. Hold on a second. I'll be back. It's all in here because I have like whole, these are basically all the ones that I got from New Hampshire when we went to New Hampshire, because I had something planned for Saturday, okay, and it didn't work out. But I also had a shit ton of ticks on me, which sucked greatly. But and I'm sorry about the lighting, but also know that I'm wearing a hat, so it's not great. But this is similar to the rock that I used for my sister's necklace that I made her earlier this month. You can see the crystals right here. You can see the crystals right here, and it's like that on the back too. It's like a regular rock with clear quartz coming out. It's just little quartz and stuff. Where you can find stuff like this is usually around railroads, because I forget what railroad that we were walking around like years ago. Me, my dad, my sister, my mom, and then I was just collecting rocks because I do that because I have a problem, okay? And it just kind of sucks. But now I have a reason that I can literally put this weird obsession that I've had since I was a kid into use, because I can literally use it for my business, obviously. But there are certain sizes that work better than others, and then there's some that I just like more than others too, because this one's two-toned. I have one similar like this, but it's in a different shape, which I think that's the one that I want to wrap. So this is similar to the one that I just showed you. As I said before, I have a problem, okay? I have a problem. But still, I just tripped on my own tripod. I'm so sorry. I think this is the one that I want to wrap, but there's another one in here that I wanted to wrap, so I'm going to find it in here somewhere. This one's pretty too, but I want to see that one go. So this is another one that I wanted to wrap. So you see this one? This is basically like granite. And mind you, I was literally walking on like an off-road into like the countryside, and all on the road was like divot of like dirt and rocks. And I just kept looking down and just, because again, me and my mom were trying to find again, it was for like an abandoned exploration for something, for a video, obviously. And we couldn't find the place, so instead of focusing that day, I just started collecting whatever I could, because why not while I'm out? And most of the time I do this automatically, regardless if this was for what I'm doing now or not. But a lot of people who know me for years and they're like, well, you know, you can use this to your advantage and start like a wrapping jewelry business, right? I'm like, eh. And then now I'm actually going through with it, which is hilarious years down the line. The only thing that would be different is because they were telling me that when I was like an adolescent, but they meant like wait until like I was older anyways. But like, I've collected so many rocks over the years that I don't even know where half of them are. They're just randomly around the house, in random ass places, and it's embarrassing because this is not something I could just boom turn off. I'm not even kidding. It really sucks. But I started this on Instagram, so if you guys want any updates, please go follow my Instagram and stuff. Where did I take out the wrap? I think I did. Yeah, where the hell is it? And then I also have some rocks in here too. Oh, it's right here. Okay, good. I also have scissors in there, so if I need to cut off tags or anything, or cut the hemp twine, then I will. I might use the hemp twine if I don't really have a choice that I can't get any regular like necklace chains. But we would have to literally braid them to make it thicker, which, as you can see, we used the hemp twine once, and my mom had to help me because I don't really know how to braid. So my mom did the best that she could, but it didn't work out really well because the reason why I made it is because my friend and I were going to literally do matching Pikachus from like Build-A-Bear, because that's what we wanted to do together when I was still in Florida with her. And apparently that didn't work out because the day that we were filming was the day that filming that video was the day that we were supposed to go, and it was my last full day in Florida. So we wanted to have that little cute little memory because we don't see each other often because we don't live in the same state. And her mom was supposed to bring us because where we had to go was in a different part of Florida. And so her mom was supposed to drive us, and then we ended up not going because other people, like, her stepdad couldn't bring us, which was totally fine because I fully understand that, but I was just pissed off because her mom was going home early, and she didn't tell us that she was home already by the time we were recording, and this was probably going to be my only time to be able to do a video with my best friend of years, by the way, because again, I don't see her much, and I might be doing another video with Sarah once I go back to Florida at some point. I don't know when, but like, I wasn't, like, the only one who's pissed about it, because, like, Sarah was also, like, very, pissed about it for a lot of reasons, and, like, we were just both pissed that night, but, and I also promised her that I would make her, a necklace for her Pikachu from, so I'm just trying to focus with this. I think I got it, because this is supposed to be the back, so I'll just go that way and bend it this way so it ties in this on the side at least. So this one does have a lot of wrapping on it, but I was trying to work around it, so it's not gonna work that way unless I had a little bit more. Well, okay, that works. You also have to cut the wire a certain way, otherwise it's not gonna. Come on. Now. Alright, fine. Yeah, so her mom was supposed to drive us, and then it ended up not happening because she didn't tell us that she was home and everything. And we were both very, like, pissed off about it because she could have just told us beforehand instead of literally waiting until we got home, because she could have just texted us and communicated instead of, like, you know, being like, oh, well, I'm just gonna cook dinner since I'm at home. And again, we were at the beach basically most of the day. She could have just told us that, oh, well, I'm going to be home soon. Please be on your way home and be ready when I get there. My mom does that. My mom does that whenever we have something to do, or, like, say if she's getting home early, be ready when I get home so that we can go out and do something. You get what I'm saying? My friend's mom does not do any of that, and I was more pissed than she was at first, and then it hit her, like, as soon as she got into the house, and I was like, that fucking sucks. So I had to spend, like, the whole night literally helping my friend try to not, like, be so pissed. So since we couldn't do it together in Florida, I have to do it up here because I want her to have it before she goes to for her birthday, because there is no way I would be able to get it to her before she went on vacation. So it's like, it just sucks because we also wanted something to share that is matching. So, and we thought that would be more fun because we grew up with, like, Build-A-Bear and stuff like that. So, like, it was just a fun little thing. That did not happen in the first place, but we would probably end up doing that same thing the next time I come down, but it's not gonna be the same, but still. And also I finished the piece, by the way. That's what it looks like. I could have done it way better with it, but I was also, like, talking while I was doing this. Normally I literally listen to, like, YouTube videos while I do this and everything. Yes, licorice. No. She acts like she's starving all the time, which she's actually not. But yeah, I just wanted to see you guys. I wanted you guys to see how the process was. I am selling these for a little bit. Like, some will be $5, and then the others would probably be like $15, but it depends on the size of the piece and everything, and I might charge more, but at the beginning, I'll charge what I charge. You can find me on Instagram, so please DM me if you're interested, or if you want more information, or if you want to place an order. I made a video of how, like, it would look when I package stuff, and I did that on my other YouTube channel. So again, my other channel will be listed in the description, and you'll be able to find it because it's one of the recent videos. So it's literally, like, right there at the top, because I only have 2 videos out on that channel right now, so that's it. But yeah, I also want to literally try my apple soda with you guys too, so I'm gonna do that as well. And I gotta figure out which box I'm gonna put this in. There's already like too many in there. And also, by the way, the seashells are ready because I literally got them. The first few ones are ready. I have to literally go in and I have to literally do more. I also really love this one. I love this piece. I have to put more clear polish on them, and I have to do both sides again, so both sides are protected by the clear nail polish. It makes them shiny, but it also protects them. That's why I do it. But let's see. So I love this soda so much. It is filled all the way to the top. It's perfect. It's still so good. Again, this thing tastes like candy, and it's supposed to be apple soda. I missed it so much. It literally tastes like it's like red delicious apples. That's basic, and then it also tastes like candy. It tastes like both. So guys, I'll let you guys go, and see you guys next time. Please like, comment, subscribe to see more. We got more coming soon. Peace out, guys.